I very well could have made this video in the car. I'm not gonna do that because what happens when YouTube decides it's tired of us making videos in our car? Then what will we do? To all you all like me in my other video who are making videos in that car and riding this wave and riding this trend, that is great. And I want you to do that because part of that I.T.Y is trends. I'm back. I'm just gonna hop right into this video today. It's early, I'm up, I'm working out, and I'm here to drop some gems. If you are here for it, then leave me some gems in the comment section. Today, I wanna talk to you about something I call I.T.Y. I.T.Y. I know some of you guys are my age and you've heard that song, Itty Bitty Teeny Weeny Bikini. It was an itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. This is what I've used to remember how to make my videos. I know you're over there like,
Reva, I don't know what you're talking about. What is itty?
And today I'm gonna be discussing that with you. If you are interested in this video, make sure you stay tuned. And you wanna stay tuned to the end because I got a great bonus offer for you. And time, my friends, is running out. Okay, let's hop into the video. It's funny because when I came up with this itty, it reminded me of the word small. And a lot of us feel like that we are small right now here on YouTube. And I am a voice of the champions. I am here for us small YouTube content creators, bigger YouTube channels that are crowding us out. It feels like we don't have a space, a voice, and nobody's watching our videos. I.T.Y. Before you begin any video, I start my videos with the idea, the topic, the title, the thumbnail, and the why is you. You are the reason that people are showing up and clicking on your videos. It's actually your thumbnail, but we'll talk about that later in another video. But people are here because they want to hear your voice and your style with your own ideas, your own topics. And if you have your title formatted correctly, they will click on your video and see what you have to say. I usually start my ideas by data mining. I'm on YouTube already and sometimes I'm watching other videos or I'm learning something new. Like right now, I am studying The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. And sometimes if there's something that I'm reading or something that I'm watching, stirs an idea up in me, those ideas will formulate into a video. I also get ideas from conversations that I'm having with families and my friends. Things come up to my mind and I usually may take a mental note or I write a note in my phone. I get ideas when I'm driving to work. Before I come on this platform, I go internally so that I know what I am supposed to bring externally. A lot of times you have to sit with your thoughts, with your feelings, with your emotions, and with your experiences and say to yourself, what is it that I have to share that I think will help someone else? It may even be your talent, your skills, your abilities, or just your experience. There are plenty of ideas that you have in your treasure trove of your mind. And next we have T, topic. So you had your idea already, and then that brought about the topic of what you think your next video is going to be about. So what you need to do at that point is research. I know sometimes we think we don't have enough time to do the proper research, but research is required, honey. You do not want to get on here and just, I can't really say it like I want to say it here, but you know what I mean. From the hip. There are a lot of people on YouTube that have some experience and they will call you out, honey, if you don't know what you're talking about. So I think you need to do research. Once you get your idea and you have your topic, that is the time for us to do our research. Once you have your topic, then I want you to develop your title. The title also requires research. You need to start your SEO and your keyword optimization at this point when you have your title, because you do not want to develop a title like just you're talking to your buddy or you're just talking to your friend. You need to be strategic. I want you to research now if you have ChatGPT or if you just have Google, because they're kind of the same thing. I want you to take your idea and your topic and I want you to drop it into the Google search and I want you to type in Give me all the keywords related to this topic and then fill in the blank of what you think your topic is going to be about. This is how you create keywords. This is also how you do your search engine optimization. And while we're on this topic, I have been data mining and looking down in the comments. I've been looking at you guys' pages, and I'm seeing that you all are not doing this part really well. I am your brown auntie, and I'm here to tell you the truth. I want you to grow. So I need you to work and to develop your titles better, because the title is everything besides your thumbnail and besides your ideas. This is something that we need to discuss. So again, get a piece of paper, get something to write with, get something to write on, or take a note in your phone. You guys, in your title section, people can only see a certain amount of characters in the title section. So don't use up your whole title section with emojis. Yes, do not do that. One emoji is okay. There's a word count that you should be trying to narrow your title down to, because there's only so much space that your viewer or your potential viewer can be able to see. So if you have an emoji of a star and a heart and an arm muscle and a dot, 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 and a dash, people are not going to know what that video is all about, and you've wasted precious real estate. So I want you to get to the facts. Like I talked about in the first 30 seconds of your video, in the title portion of your video, please use that time wisely. You remember how the teacher used to tell you, use your time wisely, students, or else you're going to get an F. Also, regarding the title section, I just want to drop another bonus tip. I didn't come up with this. I got it from another professional. I heard that if we can keep the titles down to 64 characters or around that number, then that is a good number for people to be able to see, decide, and determine if they're going to click on our video or not, based off of the real estate and the first line. When you scroll, you can only see like one sentence anyway, so don't fill it up with emojis. All right, now we're moving on to thumbnail. Now, thumbnail is extremely important, but thumbnails are changing. Thumbnails used to be very busy and have a lot of words on them. I have a lot of designs and all the things, and I talked about it in my other video. Unless you're 12 years old, we don't need a lot of colors and a lot of splatters and a lot of things all over our thumbnail. And we definitely don't need the words blocking our faces. We don't need the words blocking up the entire purpose of our video. If you have to put words on your thumbnails, then put them around the perimeter of your face, or if you're a vlog and you have multiple pictures, then put the letters down at the bottom or down at the top, but don't crowd out the picture so that people can't see what it is they want to see, because you've crowded out their space and they can't make a decision because it's too busy. Now think about that. And now it's time for the why. Why is you. You are the one that people want to see. You are the one that's bringing the value to the viewers. You are the one that's here to drop some knowledge about your skills, your talents, your abilities, your funnies, all the good things that we come on this platform to see. We want to see your story. We want you to be original. We don't want to see you just doing the same thing you've seen everyone else doing, because if we wanted that, honey, we will get on TikTok. TikTok is filled with everybody doing the same thing to the same music, just in a little bit different way, but it's not really that interesting because I get tired of seeing the same people doing the same dances to the same music all the time. And it seems like YouTube is getting that way, but I hope not. It is time for us to get outside of our cars, get outside of our comfort zones, and get into new environments and bring a fresh approach to YouTube so that we won't feel like we're on TikTok or Instagram watching the same people do the same things all the time. If your job is to be in your car like DoDash was, and a lot of people are capitalizing on her success, which is fine. I'm not here to judge that. But if your job is to be in your car and you find yourself stuck wondering how you're going to make a video because most of your time is in your car, capitalize on that. But make it you, make it original, and make it fresh. Speaking of being in your car, I'm here to highlight us as small YouTube content creators. And another person who spends a lot of time in the car is Regina Michelle. Or Michelle Regina. I think it's Regina Michelle. She is in our community and she drives 100 miles a day in her car. And sometimes she has to make videos in her car because she's spending most of her time in the car. She's another Gen Zer working out her channel, working out her business, and working her 9-to-5 job and bringing you valuable content on how you can make it through this life with so many responsibilities and do it with style. Which leads me to my other girl, Stella Styles, who is right here on YouTube. She is over 40, doing her thing, bringing you fashion, fitness, and funnies in our community on the YouTube platform. If you want to step up your personal style, you want to get your body right, I need you to go over to Stella Styles and I need you to show her some love. Another person that I know that spends a lot of time in their car and they've really been an encourager to me is Tierrea Be Naturally. That is my girl. Please go and support her channel. She is such a sweet and beautiful spirit and such a wonderful, amazing encourager. And she drives for Uber. So, hey, maybe she's the next DoorDash. Before I go, and I don't want to make this video too long, I have met people from South Africa. I have met people from Jamaica, and I'll leave their channels here. It is amazing. So when I go to Jamaica, or I'm calling those things that be not as though they are, when we get together, guys, in our community, and I host a big event of small content creators, I want us all to gather and say, we started from the bottom and now we're here. We're going to make a movement. This is not going to be just an event. This is going to be an entire movement. Small YouTube content creators coming together and making a name for ourselves, building each other up as we continue to grow and become like the big guys on this platform. You heard it right. Let's go. Let's grow. And I promised you that I had a wonderful offer. On tomorrow, I have a unique opportunity for 20 individuals that I will be hosting a Zoom call. It could be on Zoom or it may be a private YouTube event on live for 20 people. I will be hosting this event on Friday at 7 o'clock. And on Sunday at 2 p.m. So if you are interested, I'm only taking 20 people on Friday and 20 people on Sunday. Please shoot me an email or check out my Stand store in order for you to register. If this sounds interesting to you and it's time for you to take your YouTube journey more seriously, like I did, and I was able to grow to over 2,000 subscribers in less than 10 days, then I need you to register for this YouTube personal event. And I am glad that you were here and you spent some time with me. I hope you took notes. And more than anything, I hope you grow today. Be blessed, be prosperous, and I love you.